Whew. What a beautiful day it is outside. You caught me at just the right time. I was just taking a breather from working in my garden. You know, this is one of my favorite hobbies, especially nowadays. I find it much more enjoyable since I've been incorporating more strength training into my schedule. I grew up gardening with my mom and my grandmother. It was always their favorite pastime, too. You know, it seemed like so much more work back then. Everything just seemed so much harder. As I've gotten older and stronger, it has definitely become more of an enjoyable hobby for me. I can thank my strength training workouts for that. You know, there are a lot of benefits that come from strength training, more than just the obvious of gaining stronger muscles. That's exactly what we are going to talk about today. A lot of people believe that if they don't want to look like a bodybuilder, then they shouldn't engage in strength training. Truth is, that involves an intense regimen of training and specialized nutrition to achieve that specific goal. And by engaging in strength training to fulfill a healthy lifestyle, you aren't going to end up looking like that. The real question is, why would we want to have a strong body? Other than it would be nice to have those muscles when it comes to doing things like opening a stubborn pickle jar or make activities like gardening and shoveling a bit easier. Did you know that strength training can boost your self-confidence? According to a study performed by Harvard Medical School, strength training provides the opportunity to overcome obstacles in a controlled, predictable environment, which increases mental resilience, or in other terms, how you handle life's events. Strength training helps you overcome challenges, work towards a goal, and appreciate your body's strength. I think we often forget how strong we are and everything that our bodies are capable of doing. We were made this way for a reason, right? All in all, strength training provides us with an increased self-efficacy, meaning the belief that you're able to succeed at or perform a task. Confidence is everything. The first step in accomplishing a goal is believing that we are capable. Whatever your goal may be, you can do it. The second benefit that we are going to discuss today is that strength training can improve your posture. Especially as teens, I'm sure this is something you've heard. Maybe your mom or grandmother nag on you about, "Don't slouch." I can hear it now. But yes, they were right. But you might be wondering why you should be concerned about posture. Simply because it is important. It aligns your entire body, your muscles, bones, ligaments, and tendons. Plus, it ensures that they all function correctly and together as they should. Along with your body functioning properly, having good posture is important for numerous reasons. Leading us right back to benefit number 1. Did you know that good posture can lift your confidence? Research shows that when we have proper posture, we tend to have more confidence and believe in ourselves a bit more. Moving on to benefit number 3, strength training helps us develop better balance and coordination. Did you know that your balance is dependent upon the strength of the muscles that keep you on your feet? Maybe you're an outdoorsy person who likes to hike. Having a strong lower body will help you keep balance on uneven terrain and possibly avoid falling. Remember back in Unit 2 when we referred to our body as an investment, like a bank? Well, the same story goes here as well. As a teenager, you might not be too concerned about your risk of falling once you become older, but by working to improve your balance and coordination now, you could potentially decrease your chances of falling when you get older. This may not seem important to you now, or you may be thinking, well, if I fall, then I will just get right back up. Keep in mind that as you age, your muscles and bones naturally lose strength. So actions that seem simple to you now, such as standing up from a fall, will only get harder as you get older. According to Harvard Health Publishing, at around age 30, we start losing as much as 3 to 5% of lean muscle mass per decade, thanks to aging. So, even though your elderly years seem very far away, the age of 30 is closer than you think. This leads me to benefit number 4. Strength training helps to build stronger bones. By engaging in exercise, you are building bone density, which can help prevent osteoporosis later in life. Osteoporosis causes your bones to become so weak and brittle that even something as slight as a cough could cause a fracture in your bones. But hey, maybe you're not worried about what is going to happen to you when you are 60 or 70 years old. By engaging in strength training now while you are young, you can also help reduce your risk of bone fractures at your current age. This leads me to the last benefit I'm going to discuss with you today. Strength training helps to reduce injuries in sports and improve your overall performance. The concept of reducing injuries is pretty straightforward. Only a healthy, non-injured individual can perform and carry out his or her best possible performance, regardless of the activity or task at hand. Now, thinking back to the first lesson in Unit 3, where we touched on strength and power, as you are engaging in strength training, you are making your muscles work against a weight or a force. By increasing your ability to exert more force, you will be able to exert more power. Once your body is able to exert more power, you are able to perform more explosive, quicker, and efficient movements, overall making you a better athlete. This stands true regardless of what sport you might play or activity you choose to take part in. As you have learned, there are a lot of benefits when it comes to incorporating strength training into your exercise routine. You should aim to incorporate about 2 to 3 days of strength training into your programming per week. The breakdown will vary depending on your current fitness level and goals. Once you have made your way through all of Unit 3, you will have a collection of strength-based movements from Coach Chloe that you can use in your future workouts. Speaking of Coach Chloe, you will be seeing her during your next lesson as you learn how to craft your core. That's all from me today. At any heart rate, I'll see you next time. Hey, hey.